So next we got Jun Yong Park versus Gregory Rodrigues. Jun Yong Park is coming off a win over the very hard to beat Tafani Chukwi. That guy is one of the scariest individuals I've fucking ever seen in my life.
The Don.
Um, and he was able to win that fight. He secured a couple takedowns. He outlanded him by like 15 strikes. He even went for some submissions. It was like, I believe, a majority decision or something like that. I forget how the fight exactly went. I didn't watch that fight over, but I have watched his entirety.
I saw that fight. Yeah, he was Park beating Chukwi easy.
Yeah, like it was fairly easy. This fight is definitely up there for this is a coin flip, honestly, if you look at the odds. They're both minus 110. Moving on to Gregory Rodrigues, he's coming off of an impressive win over Dusko Todorovic, which I know we both didn't pick Rodrigues in that fight.
No.
Before that, he was headlining LFA shows, which is pretty custom. Like LFA is a breeding ground into the UFC as its Cage Warriors and all that shit. But you guys know all that. If you don't, now you do. Yeah, this fight is super iffy because it's just like Rodrigues. I love how his nickname is RoboCop. That's just ridiculous. But they're like statistically, they're 47 and 48% striking accuracy. Strikes absorbed per minute, 3.17 to 3.18. Defense 58% to 65%. Like they're pretty fucking close. And they both like to take the fight to the ground. They're both solid overall fighters. I think this fight goes the distance though. Park is a tough motherfucker.
I think this is going to be a war.
Yeah, and Rodrigues is just an absolute beast. Like, if you've seen what he's done to Josh Fremd and Al Matavato, after losing his Contender Series fight to Jordan Williams back in September of 2020, he bounced back real quick and got 2 wins in over the course of 2 different months. This year, which was March and May. Yeah, so that was a quick turnaround, and he won both fights. Then he made his UFC debut literally like 14 days later and beat Dusko Todorovic. So this guy could be a fucking serious guy. We already know what Jun Yong Park is. He's a tough, like he can take the damage. He's not scared of nobody.
He's a good wrestler.
Yeah, and he can take the fight to the ground. Both of these guys take the fight to the ground.
Yeah.
I'm expecting just a great mixed martial arts bout out of this fight. I'm gonna lean towards Rodrigues though, just because he's got a pretty sizable height and reach, specifically height advantage on him. I think that'll help him out in this fight a lot.
Yeah, it totally could. I'm gonna start with Park, 3-1 in the UFC over huge names. Besides Nchukwu, we had the Marc-Andre Barrio, who is a stud. Has a plus 1.2 striking differential, 3 takedowns per fight at 57% accuracy, only 46% takedown defense, great cardio, close the distance, and he just like puts his weight on you, wears on his opponents. Taking on Gregory Rodrigues, former LFA middleweight champ, 1-1 in the UFC.
I forgot to mention that. I drew a blank on that.
Yeah. That win against Dusko Todorovic was totally dominant.
And we didn't see that coming.
No, he was the underdog. And it opened close, but then it slowly grew. Like, actually, it was pretty decent. Very well-rounded, striking, grappling. Pretty good wherever the fight goes. Both guys are good wherever the fight goes. That being said, I do like Park in this one. Not to take anything away from Rodrigues, because he is good and he's here to stick around for a while. But yeah, I'm gonna side with Park in this one.
Yeah, I mean this
I just
fight's
like the wrestling a little bit more, and I think that's going to be a big part of it.
yeah. I mean Rodriguez can wrestle too, though.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
It's another stay away from coin flip type of fight. So
Yeah, without a doubt. Right into the next.